Hello everybody, my name is Brandon Ivey. I'm a Regional Vice President with Vitel, and this is the first video actually with me in front of the camera that I'm doing since the announcement of the merger between Vitel and Shopping Sherlock. And I didn't come out immediately and want to make a video and start talking about it, whether positive or negative. I needed some time to really let this sink in and figure out our game plan and how we're going to move forward. And now that this is sunk in, now that we're about a little over a week, a week and a half since the announcement, and I know what's taking place, I know what's going on, I have my teeth sunk into this. I'm very excited about moving forward. Now, what I want to share with you is really how we got to this point. I have nothing but respect for Vitel, nothing but respect for the corporate management and the leadership. Vitel changed my life. April 2012, a couple of my business partners and I decided to join with Vitel, and within, 60 days, we had already crossed 5 figures a month in residual, and within 3.5 months, I decided to go full-time and retire at the age of 36 and never look back. In over a year, I haven't had to go for a job, I haven't had to do anything else, and was making good money with Vitel. It changed my life, literally. Not only for myself, but for a lot of people. It was a great vehicle, great product and services, great compensation plan. But things happened. Decisions were made, and with all the best intent, but things, there's always actions or backlashes to some of the decisions that you make that aren't always so positive. And one major decision that we made to make sure that Vitel was 100% compliant about November of last year really cost us. It was going to cost us in the short run, but put us in a good position long term. But we were never able to really, recover from that loss, November of 2012. So going into 2013, we had a lot of different struggles, a lot of things that ended up happening to us. We had bank fraud, we had issues with customer service as far as activations. We had issues with being able to deliver the products that people ordered on time. We had issues with the bank fraud of checks that were no longer no good and had to be reissued. So we had all these little things that happen, and little things can add up to big things, and a lot of our representatives lost confidence in Vitel. They lost confidence in the Vitel corporate management team. And they decided to choose to go somewhere else for a home. And that's nothing wrong with that. That's their prerogative. Me, on the other hand, like I always had said, I'm not here in Vitel for what it is today, but where it's going to be tomorrow. I was looking long term. I was looking at, where are we going to be 5 years from now, 3 to 5 years from now? I was willing to stick it out and keep moving forward. And we did. We kept moving forward. We kept moving forward. But there comes a time where the company kind of reaches a ceiling. And it can only go so far. So around the summertime, I decided there's some decisions I had to make. My ultimate goal is 6 figures a month. And that's short-term goal, not long-term goal. 6 figures a month. And at the point, Vitel, even though I was still making good money, more than most people, I wasn't able to get over that hump to really go to the next level. We lost that momentum. So I had a personal decision I was going to make this year. Either a couple of things had to happen. Either we're going to have a corporate change in our management structure at Vitel. Either we're going to have or bring in some new blood some kind of way. Or I look for a new home where I'm going to be able to achieve the goals that I had set for myself. Not an emotional decision, but a business decision. Well, we went into our convention in Houston, and I received my answer. We decided to merge with another company to add on some new management. And that company was Shopping Sherlock. And I'll admit, when I first heard the name, I said, shopping who? Shopping what? Shamrock? What is this? the Flintstones. And I said, yeah, Brandon, the original thought, that's not a good look on me. Shopping Sherlock, I don't know about that. But I had a chance to sit down with the owner. And I sat down with the owner, and I got to hear his vision. And I only needed about 30 to 40%. I caught what he was saying. But here's one major thing that I saw. Number one, we're merging. The family stays together. No company hopping, no taking deals somewhere else. But we're merging. And with that merger comes the ability to add the best of both worlds. And it was scary. It's a scary thing to do. You know, you're used to a system, you're used to earning a certain amount of money, and you're used to doing things in a certain way, and now you're talking about not just a small change, not a compensation plan change, but the way in which we do business change. And that was scary. But the fact that I was able to keep the entire team together and move forward with this business was exciting to me. It was appealing to me. It was the best possible outcome. It's amazing how that works. I ended up getting everything that I wanted. Now we move forward with the same team and a more experienced and different management structure in place. So a week and a half later, I'm very excited for what's about to take place. I'm going to shoot a couple of more videos to explain, the vision. But this is my official statement on first statement about the merger between Vitel and Shopping Sherlock. I'm very pleased with it. It took me a little bit of time to grow on, but I had already made the decision to move forward. And now that I really understand what's taking place, I'm more excited than I was before. I'm back on track to earning 6 figures a month by next summer. That's the goal. So thank you guys for watching this. Well, look out for the next coming videos, because those is now talking about the future. Thank you to Vitel for a fantastic run. We had a great time together, and I appreciate everything that Vitel was able to do for myself and my family and all the other people that it helped out. And I will never forget that. My name is Brandon Ivey, Regional Vice President with Vitel. Bye-bye.